Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Anchor Will here on a happy hump day, and we are talking carnival entrepreneurship. Our next guest is a young lady who has been on the carnival scene for quite some time in just about every single way. She's done the costumes, she's been part of multiple committees, she's even graced other Caribbean islands with her talent on stage as a dancer. And this morning, Asha Henry joins us on the Now Morning Show to tell us how she's joining the carnival facet in a whole new way. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for that lovely introduction.
All of this is true, because I mean, you have been a big part of carnival. It has been a big part of you.
Yes, I quite literally say carnival is in my blood. As long as I can remember, I've been involved in carnival in some capacity,
of
playing
course.
mass at 3 years old with Peter Minshall, and then to now. So yes.
No, of course, my producer says, yeah, she's born into the carnival with her parents. But I imagine that would have a big part as to why you're now pairing your education in terms of PR with actual entrepreneurship. So tell me a little bit more about carnival entrepreneurship, a la Asha, or as you title it, Road to Royalty.
Road Royalty.
Road Royalty.
Yes, so Road Royalty is my baby. It is a service to elevate the carnival experience specifically for women. As you so correctly put it, I've been in the carnival realm in many different facets, and now I'm entering as an entrepreneur. But one of the main facets that I've had is being a model and being able to experience carnival in all its glory.
Right.
And I feel like it's time that all women get to experience the carnival that I experienced. So not just the makeup and hair, but actually stepping out onto the road and feeling, not just looking, but feeling your absolute best and feeling like a queen, which is the name Road Royalty. So it's not just the Monday wear and the glam, but it's the VIP treatments, it's the elevated lunch stop, it's the cards, it's so when you step out, you know, you're feeling like a queen.
Course.
Yes.
I mean, after all of that, you definitely feel that way.
Exactly.
But let's break it down to a granular level for the person who has never experienced carnival altogether. I love to say that part of the experience is the hustle and bustle of collecting your costume.
Yes.
Even if it's late. It's part of the, you know, it's all of those sort of dramas. So what is the royal experience like from start to finish?
From start to finish. So from the minute you register with Road Royalty, you want to make sure that your carnival is seamless. Because yes, there is the hustle and bustle, but Carnival 2023, you want to be in as much fats as possible. You don't want to worry about, okay, my hair appointment. Okay, I have to go and line up in a line to collect my costume. Okay, now I have to worry about the road. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that 2023 is the greatest show on earth and you get to experience it in its full glory. So with Road Royalty, we're going to organize everything. We're going to schedule your hair and makeup with some of the best in the industry. If you want a Monday wear, we're going to organize that with you with some of the best designers in the industry as well. And then with your costume collection, we're going to make it so that you don't have to wait. There's no waiting in line. There's nothing. There's a fast track. You sorted. If you need help trying to figure out what feds to go to, we'll assist you with that. Transportation to the road, we got you.
So what you're describing is almost like a concierge service for the entire carnival.
Yes, we want to make
just
sure.
on the road.
No, we want to make sure that when you come to Trinidad, if you're flying in or even if you're here already, that your carnival is like, yes, I have nothing to worry about. I could close my eyes. All I have to do is wake up and enjoy myself. Go on party, look good.
I feel like, hold on, sign me up. Because we know that, yes, part of the experience, as I say, is that, but that is incredible.
Yes.
That is quite the undertaking.
It is quite the undertaking, but actually what happened in 2020 is I got so many questions in my DMs and stuff about, you know, what shoes to wear, or what sunblock to wear, or what feds to go to, or just so many questions around Carnival. And it made me realize, you know, that I take it for granted because I'm born and raised in Trinidad and I've grown up in the Carnival sphere. But there's so many people who, when they see Carnival, they're overwhelmed because they're like, the Carnival calendar for January dropped yesterday. And even I was like, oh, wait, there's so many things to attend. So it's just making it a little easier for the patron, especially the female patron, to experience it and have the best time possible without all the hassle.
Now, granted that you have options, so many options, does it mean that we have tiered packages or we have different varieties or extents to which we'll be royalty?
Yes, so there's two packages. There's the royal package and the premium package. And the royal package is, I don't want to say the basic package, but it's like your starter package. So you have the hair, the makeup, and then all the perks of being on the road. You have the transportation, and then you get like a one-on-one little conversation with me where I kind of help you style your costume if you need it, give you advice on like hair, makeup, and then any other tips that you need. And then with the premium package, you get all of that, plus Monday wear, plus videography, and then plus tanning and bronzing. Yes.
Shout out to all the people who have their tanning and bronzing appointments booked. Thank you for that reminder.
Yes.
An integral part of Carnival that we forget. But then that means that you have to make sure that this is very streamlined. So how do we actually do this registration or become a part of the Royal?
Yes. So Road Royalty, you can register at roadroyaltycarnival.com.
Okay.
Once you fill out the form, we get the email on the back end, and then we reach out to you. We make sure you're registered in the band, because this is an exclusive feature for Tribe Masqueraders for 2023. We will open it up to all the bands as the years progress, but first year, so we're taking it one band at a time.
Right.
And then once you make sure you're in the system, we take you through the process, and then any questions you have, I'm there to answer it. I want to make sure you are sorted. So I've gotten already questions about accommodation, like already fed packages, what's available, like any questions you have, I'm here to assist. And even if you're not part of Road Royalty and you're not doing the full package, I really just want to make Carnival as accessible and enjoyable for anyone. So my DMs right now are filled with so many different questions. I was just talking to my mom yesterday. I got a question about how to pose to get the perfect picture. So it's really just...
So we know that next incision of Road Royalty will incorporate other facets, like poses and demonstrations, as my director is asking for. No, sir, relax yourself. But I will ask that if, in terms of future endeavors, will we see this beyond extending to other bands, extending to other persons? You specifically talk about it being for females.
Yes.
There may be men out there that do want a royal experience as well.
Yes, I've already been asked that. And the goal is to make it available for any and everybody that wants it. So yes, in the future, it will be available for everyone. I think with the changing of the guard, I would say with the pandemic happening and, you know, we're going into this, I would say, new wave of Carnival, young entrepreneurship has been something that's been on my mind. And I appreciate that we're making space for young entrepreneurs to come into the Carnival sector, because for a long time, the Carnival industry has been, the main players have been the older heads in the game, and we appreciate all their experience and all their knowledge. And I think now it's time to allow a balance between the young and the old for us to get a new kind of beautiful energy into the Carnival. So I am happy to create a service that eventually everyone will be able to enjoy. And I think more and more we're seeing more entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, doing the same in the Carnival industry.
Well, you heard it here. It's going to be a beautiful Carnival experience with the Road Royalty as we get ready for Carnival that is going to be accessible to all. For now, though, you have to find out if you are looking to play with Tribe for that premium experience. And of course, the website again is
roadroyaltycarnival.com.
All right, Asha Henry, ladies and gentlemen, making sure that entrepreneurship has a bright future. Thank you very much for joining us. We will talk because I need to book some appointment. And when we get back, we are celebrating birthdays here on the Now Morning Show. Stick around, guys.